Hello everyone, welcome to the short notes series. So in this set of videos, you will listen to videos where you will be able to write a 5-mark question whenever asked. So coming to today's topic, hormonal influence on growth. Now, what is a growth? Growth is a permanent and irreversible increase in size, mass and number of cells in the body. It is a continuous process from conception to maturity that involves physical, physiological and mental development. Normal growth usually requires genetic potential, balanced nutrition, hormonal coordination with a healthy environment. In this lecture, we will discuss about the hormonal coordination alone. Hormones are chemical messengers secreted by endocrine glands and they are released directly into the bloodstream. They regulate metabolism, growth, reproduction and homeostasis. We will discuss in detail about growth in this lecture. So endocrine glands that are involved in growth include pituitary gland, thyroid gland, parathyroid gland, pancreas, adrenal and the gonads. The hypothalamus that is present in the brain acts as the master controller linking the nervous and endocrine systems. Now coming to anatomy of endocrine glands that are involved in growth. So first one is pituitary gland. Pituitary gland is located at the base of the brain and it controls growth hormone secretion. Thyroid gland, which is present in the neck, it regulates metabolism and bone growth. Pancreas is present in the abdomen and it controls insulin secretion and energy balance. Adrenal gland present on top of the kidneys secrete cortisol and adrenaline. Gonads that is present as a part of reproductive system, which is present as ovaries in females, testes in males, produce sex hormones for puberty and maturation, which is also considered as a part of growth. Parathyroid and thymus also play minor role in growth and development. Now the anatomical location. So pituitary gland is located at the brain, then followed by thyroid gland in the neck, parathyroid are embedded inside the thyroid gland, adrenal gland at the top of the kidneys, pancreas in the abdomen, ovary in case of females and testes in case of males. Now coming to individual hormones, growth hormone and insulin like growth factor 1. It is secreted by anterior pituitary under the control of hypothalamic GHRH. Growth hormone stimulates liver to produce insulin like growth factor 1, promoting bone elongation and muscle growth. Any deficiency causes pituitary dwarfism. Excess epiphyseal fusion causes gigantism. After fusion causes acromegaly. One more thing to remember, the hormones that we tend to discuss in this lecture are not a complete set of hormones, but the hormones that are only related to physical growth of the body. Now thyroid hormones. They are produced by the thyroid gland under the thyroid stimulating hormone control. It is essential for brain development, skeletal maturation and metabolism. Any deficiency in childhood result in cretinism as well as mental retardation. Excess can result in accelerated growth, but premature epiphyseal closure can also come in case of hyperthyroidism. Now coming to insulin, it promotes glucose uptake, protein synthesis and growth. So deficiency causes diabetes resulting in poor growth and muscle wasting. Cortisol, though it is required in small amounts, it aids in metabolism. Any excess can cause Cushing syndrome, which inhibits the protein breakdown and growth hormone suppression. Coming to sex hormones, they play an important role in puberty. So testosterone and estrogen trigger the pubertal growth spurt. They stimulate growth hormone secretion and bone growth. They also causes epiphyseal fusion. Early puberty can result in shorter adult height, whereas delayed puberty can result in prolonged growth period. So in addition to the hormones, environment and nutritional factors play an important role in the synthesis of hormones. So adequate nutrition, sleep, then emotional well-being, absence of chronic disease are crucial for normal growth. Malnutrition, stress, infection and poverty can reduce growth hormone secretion and growth potential in general. Environmental pollutants and endocrine disruptors can also impair growth. So to summarize, growth is a complex interaction between genes, hormones and environment. Key hormones are growth hormone, insulin like growth factor 1, thyroid hormone, insulin hormone, cortisol and sex hormones. Deficiency or excess of any hormone can result in disruption of normal growth. Balanced nutrition, mental health, disease-free state complement the hormonal balance. Regular monitoring of growth charts, early intervention ensure healthy development. Hope you will be now able to write a 5-mark question when given the topic about role of hormones in growth. Thank you.